which appeared in the top 15 of last two of these three rankings of the World University Rankings. And let's talk about the advantage of this visa. And the advantage can be divided into the advantage for the UK and the advantage for the international students. And for the UK, this policy enables UK grow as a leading international hub for innovation and creativity. And for international students, they can obtain long-term residence after this visa, and also it may be helpful in their job researching process. And now let's talk about the controversies. There are mainly two controversies about this visa. The first one is the fairness of the ranking, and the other one is the exclusivity against the developing country. And the World University Rankings have always been controversial. For example, some magazine has revealed that the operation mode of the global rankings, the commercial nature, and the opacity of calculation have made many scholars suspicious. And there are still many disputes over such rankings, such as criticisms that they are mostly biased to a large and well-founded and science-oriented university, and the nature of prejudice against English education. And some academics have voiced their disappointment that no South Asian, Latin American, or African university have been included on the list. And the director and senior researcher at the University of Cape Town has said that if the UK wants to play a role in addressing the major challenge of this century, such as energy access, climate change, and pandemic, then they need to be and the university in those areas need to be recognizing and including. And they should include these diverse skills and in-depth knowledge held by many graduates from university in developing countries. And some academics has strongly expressed their disappointments about this issue. So in conclusion, both the international students and the UK benefit from this visa. Meanwhile, the standard of applying for the visa may result in some problems and exclusivity against developing countries. However, I still believe World University Ranking is a comparatively fair way to choose which university are qualified. And above all, I appreciate the UK government implementing this policy, which indicates that they put emphasis on the importance of cultivating talents and the issue of brain drain. And I also hope that Taiwanese government will be aware of this issue and try to figure out a solution in the future. Thank you for listening.
Right, thank you very much. But I think Janice has brought us a very clear presentation. I think this is maybe one of the policies that concerns some of you, especially if you are considering studying and maybe working overseas, for example, in the country like the UK. Right, so now I think we can also invite some questions and comments, or you can also try to share with us your view on this issue. Maybe I can start with a question for Janice. I think you mentioned that actually schools from Africa and also Asia are not included in the list of the schools.
I should say that most of schools in the list is not from those countries.
Oh, okay. But I think the school list is based on this World University Ranking, which you just mentioned, right?
Yes.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think just want to confirm this. Thank you. Very good. So any questions, comments, or views? Again, to speak, you just need to turn the mic and then just make the sound. or maybe I can invite maybe one or two speakers. So maybe we can have, how about let's have Nicole. So do you have any questions, comments, or any view to share with us? So Nicole, can you hear me? Probably not. Or we can maybe invite, how about Sylvia? Do you have any questions, comments, or any thoughts? Maybe not for the moment. Okay. Yeah, I think I just want to maybe make some comments on your presentation. Yeah, I think I can tell that you're well prepared with the presentation. I also like the fact that in the conclusion, you also try to share with us your view on this policy. Okay, I just received the message from Sylvia. Sorry, Sylvia, I can't hear you. Maybe your microphone is off. Maybe you can turn your mic and try to speak. Okay, I just sent you the request to unmute yourself. Maybe this will help. Okay, yeah, I guess maybe she also encountered some technical bump. All right, that should be fine. All right, so thank you for the presentation. So again, let's give Janice a big hand. Okay, very good. And so now let's move on to our second presenter. So let's have Jenny.